For Brazilian-born Colonel Paulo Guerra, a career in aviation seemed not so much a choice as a destiny. His lifelong love of flying dates back to his childhood days in his hometown of Calcaia.
My mom told me that every time that I heard or I see any plane in the sky, I fall until disappear in my vision. So I had a dream. The dream was to become a military pilot.
In 1970, Guerra took the first steps in making his dream a reality. He joined the Brazilian Air Force, launching a 33-year-long career as a military aviator and flight instructor.
I was sent to the fighter pilot formation in Fortaleza Air Force Base. I flew T-33 in that time. After the conclusion, they sent me to the Brazilian Air Force Academy. I flew more than 1,500 flight hours as instructor pilot. It was a wonderful time in my life.
Guerra became an experienced fighter pilot and flight instructor. He spent 1 year flying for the Brazilian Air Force Flight Demonstration Team. He later worked for CENIPA, Brazil's National Aviation Safety Organization. To improve Brazil's flight safety, the country's Minister of Aeronautics sent a number of employees to America for advanced study. The University of Central Missouri was selected, and Guerra came to Warrensburg to pursue a master's degree in aviation safety.
Paulo was a pretty nice fella, and Jack Horine called me in and introduced me and said he had an interest in aircraft accident investigation. I said, well, have we got a class for you? And he enrolled in that class and got to tromp through the mud and stumble through the darkness with everyone else and seemed to enjoy it more than anybody else did.
Guerra's family joined him for his journey to the United States. While excited about the move, he knew it would be a major change.
I received a very warm welcome from the people and from university. Dr. Joyce Stevenson, Dr. John Horine, and then I started learning a lot about the American culture, because it's not only the importance to go abroad to improve your technique, improve your knowledge. In addition to that, it's important you live with the American society, American people, and learn.
The Guerra family enjoyed their time in Warrensburg, and soon a special event established a lifelong connection.
I never imagined that my family become bigger, because my daughter is very young, decided to marry one American citizen in Warrensburg. And I received a nice boy called Richard Michael. Last December, he graduated as a civil engineer in the University of Springfield.
Once Guerra completed his graduate degree, he moved back home and continued his career as a vice director of Brazil's National Aviation Safety Organization.
We had lots of students come here from CENIPA after that, because he went back as the boss there, so he arranged for people to come here. That means that he thought that he got a lot out of the program.
Guerra says UCM's graduate program in aviation safety helped him introduce a host of new measures that dramatically improved flight safety in Brazil.
I went to CENIPA again, working as a vice director, and I started to change all the legislation in both prevention and investigation. Every time I need any additional information, the University of Central Missouri helped me. We dropped by 20% the accident rate for the entire country. We save, I can't mention numbers, but many lives.
Having worked for more than 3 decades in leadership roles, Guerra decided to run for public office upon retiring from CENIPA. He's now serving his second term as vice mayor of Calcaia, a city of approximately 300,000 on Brazil's east coast.
My dream now is, after the conclusion of this 3.5 years to go as a vice mayor, I'm going to run for mayor. And after that, I need to go and try to help my wife to educate my little Maria Paula.
Guerra continues to live life to the fullest. He's embracing fatherhood again, remarrying after the passing of his first wife. He visited Missouri in June of 2013 to attend the wedding of his grandson, Richard. Along with his wife Inez, daughter Leslie, and 2 of his granddaughters, he returned to UCM as well. The girls were invited to take a test flight in the Redbird flight simulators at Skyhaven Airport, where they proved the younger generation of the Guerra family has flight skills as well.
It's really fun, actually, and it seems easier than driving, because I don't have to parallel park.
Exactly.
I don't know if it's better than driving because apparently I'm not old enough to drive a car.
For Paulo's former professors, seeing a student use his education to further his career and to benefit society is what makes it all worthwhile.
It's really satisfying to see those people when they're successful in what they do, and Paulo was obviously quite successful in what he did.
And his skill as a pilot has contributed greatly to his ability as an aircraft accident investigator.
Colonel Paulo Guerra has used the lessons learned at UCM to improve the lives and safety of his fellow citizens. His gregarious personality and work ethic have left lasting impressions on many friends at the University of Central Missouri.
Hi, Paulo. I just want to congratulate you, and I'm so happy and delighted of our friendship throughout the years, and I know that it will last for a lifetime. Thank you for you and for all your work, not only for our community, but for Brazil. And thank you for your family. Congratulations. God bless.
Well, Paulo, congratulations on receiving the award. It's very well deserved, and we're very proud of you and glad to see you get the award.
Paulo, I just want to say a very warm congratulations for winning the Distinguished Alumni Award. I got to say, when you were here, I could have predicted you would have done great things in your career. I'm glad to hear that you've done that. And again, congratulations, and it's good to see you again.
I remember well when you arrived in Warrensburg, and my memory is that you were the second Air Force officer to be allowed to earn a master's degree in the United States. So it was a great honor. But the best for many of us was that your family came with you and became part of the Warrensburg community. Thank you again for choosing Red, for being at the University of Central Missouri years ago, and for maintaining contact with us throughout the years. Congratulations and best wishes to all of you in the family.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome 2013 UCM Distinguished International Alumni Award winner, Colonel Paulo Guerra.